Good afternoon, and how are you doing today? This is Miriam Gibson with the Notary and Probate Wizards. I'm just on today just to remind you that it's very, very important that you learn how to protect the generational wealth. Now, if you have a property, and I know you work very hard to get it, and I know it's the process that you had to go through in order to qualify to get it, but now that you have it, you want to protect it. Okay, so it's very, very important that you, number one, uh, get the declaration of homestead on your property. A lot of times, the title company and sometimes the realtors don't even know to even tell you about that. Uh, a homestead declaration protects your asset, I mean, the equity in your property up to $605,000. So if you have a property, you want to protect the equity in it. And with everybody out there, so many people out there is sue happy. If you happen to be in an accident and they come after you for uh, if you're short and paying for damages or something like that, they can go after your property. And if you got any equity in your property, they can sue you for that to compensate them for whatever loss that they might have incurred that might be a result of an accident. I'm not giving you no legal advice because I'm not a lawyer, and that's a disclaimer that I want you to know. But I'm telling you from experience of what I know and what I only want to pass on to you. So, in the state of Nevada and in all other states, they have something what they call is like a homestead declaration. You file the homestead declaration that protects your personal property, the one that's your primary property, and also that also includes your if you have a mobile home, that'll cover that condos, whatever your primary home is. That declaration could protect you up to a certain protect the equity that you have in your property up to a certain amount. In the state of Nevada, and I can only speak for Nevada because that's where I live at, is that you can be protected up to $605,000 of your of the equity that you have in the property. So, in order to get that coverage, you have to file that with the county recorder's office, the same place that you record your deeds and all that. That's where you want to make sure that they record that you fill out the application declaration of homestead, go get it notarized, and then take it down there to the county's office and record it. That way you can be assured that the equity that you have built in your property is not going to be uh, ripped away from you. Now, if you have more than $605,000 of equity in your property, anything over and above that, well, then that's fair game. But other than that, you are protected. So I suggest anybody that want to put an extra protection on their property, file a declaration of homestead. Now, the notary and probate wizards are available to provide you the form, also to prepare it for you, notarize it, and they will take it and sit down there at the county and record it for you, naturally for a fee. But if you don't have the time to sit down at the county to record a document that can help protect the asset that you have in your property, the notary and probate wizards are available to do that for you. Okay, so just give us a call and we'll be available. We could even come and bring the documents to you, pick up the documents, and also go down there and record it for you. We're after making everything convenient for you because we know how, uh, a lot of times people just don't have time. But we do have time. That's what we do, okay? Also, another thing I want to remind you as a way of protecting your property is that you want to make sure that the county knows how to reach you just in case there are some changes made on the title of your property. If there's something recorded against your property, you want to know immediately so that you can respond, because somebody could be trying to steal the title to your property. There's a lot of title fraud out there, and especially if you're a senior citizen and a lot of us baby boomers out there, A lot of you have equity in your property, so you're more vulnerable to having somebody do title theft, because if you had a mortgage against the property, they would a title thief would be less inclined to try to mess with your property, because the mortgage company is monitoring transactions on your property, because you still owe them money. But if you have some equity in your property, 9 times out of 10, you could be subjected to title fraud. So keep a check on top of your property. Make sure that they notify you. And once you get a notification, there's been some kind of change, or there's any activity on the title of your property, you better react as soon as possible. Okay? Because you don't want to have to spend out thousands of dollars to try to get yourself untangled out of some mess that some thief has caused you in trying to steal your property. Okay? So I'm going to also be able to tell you guys more and more as I become aware of things, and share that information with you to how to protect your property, what you need to do. And I hope you appreciate it. You know what I mean? Because I'm serious about what I do, and I know how it is. I've seen it happen to people, and I've had to help them with paperwork, because we are legal document preparers. So if you need somebody to help you with any paperwork, call us, the Notary Probate Wizards, and we'll be able to assist you with that. Also, I want to remind you that